Hey everyone, I wanted to do this video on the difference between being an employee and starting your home-based business. How is that going to make an impact in your taxes? What's gonna be the net effect in your pocketbook at the end of the day? If you're gonna be able to take more at the end of the day, are you going to be able to save some money, have some more money in your back pocket? Let's take this example, right? We have Lisa here. We have Lisa. She's married. She's married filing jointly, but she got a new job. She's having a gross income of 50K. She's getting 15% between federal and state rate. We're using 2022 rates here. She's also going to be deducted from her paychecks, taking out from her paychecks 7.65%, which is the Social Security taxes of $3,825. She has some car expenses. She's commuting back and forth from work. That's $1,200. She's also having, because she got this new job, she's having to buy some new business clothes. She's having more dry cleaning expenses. She's having some lunches at work that's amounting to $2,400. And we're also going to take the food expenses that she has, like in her household, which is $6K. At the end of the day, her net income is $27,875. And what if she started her home-based business? How would that make a change? How would that make a difference? Let's say that she's also grossing 50K, same tax rates, right? Between federal and state. She's having, here is a little bit more of a more complicated issue with the self-employment taxes, but don't mind that. We're just gonna calculate it and see how it comes out. She's having some car expenses at $1,200. She's having some other business expenses, miscellaneous other expenses there at $1,200 as well. She's having to have lunches at work, but this time, here's the key. She's going to make sure that her meals are deductible. Why? Because she's having a business purpose with these meals. Maybe it's a referral base. Maybe she's meeting with potential clients. She's meeting with her business partner. You just have to be able to document everything, keep the receipts. If you want to check out an article on how to deduct meals for business, please click on the description below. We'll have a link to the article about meals, how to deduct meals. And then she's also having, she had to educate herself on how to start her business, how to really go about it, and that was $3K. She's also having some home office expenses, and that's also $3K. Now, another big benefit of starting your business is because of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, we're having this QBI deduction that is only going to tax your business at 80%. It all depends, but if you do qualify, you might be eligible for that. And based on all this, at the end of the day, you're going to take home a net income of $31,130. And that yields a total tax savings of $3,255, which is not too bad, right? That's more additional savings. At the end of the day, you're taking home more than if you were an employee. And this was, just an exercise to see what kind of things can happen once you are making that switch. Of course, things like the home office, things like all the different things that you have to spend in order for your business to work. Those things are all going to really become different. It's a different game, as if when you're an employee, because you almost can't deduct anything there. So you're having to really eat some of those things that are ultimately not going to be deductible. Now, because her husband has another job, we're saying that the standard deduction is just going all to there, and you're really left with very little that you can deduct. Even if you're taking the itemized deductions, that's really, really hard for it to work. You would really need to be in a situation where perhaps you have a lot of medical expenses, or perhaps you have a lot of different properties. Maybe you just have different properties and you have a lot of real estate taxes with that, and other scenarios that could yield you a better tax situation when you use itemized deduction. But usually standard deduction is going to be your best bet if you're like most people. So there you go. It's a simple way of understanding how starting your home-based business could benefit you when it comes to taxes. But there's so many more benefits, because you're not limited to having your business at a certain income, as opposed to when you're an employee, you're really capped. If you're not maybe getting a promotion or getting some raises, you're probably going to be in a certain spot for a number of years before you can even consider getting a promotion, getting more income from there. That's not the case when you start your own business. It's a whole different game. You don't have a ceiling to it. You can just keep growing and growing as much as you want, as much as you need. So there you go. How to start, or how to benefit from starting your own home-based business. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like this video. Thanks so much. This is Alan with Odyssey Accounting. See you next time.